Alright, hello and welcome ladies and gentlemen, this is Sinrad and today we're playing some more Oman. Where did we leave off? We're building some ships I can see, and we are constantly being asked by Balochistan to make them into a marsh. We will not do this. We shall keep them as our vassal so that we can annex them as soon as we've given them all the land that we want to give them. Which is basically their course and probably a couple of claim on Khorasan. So these guys would probably be a good place to start warring, but they're kind of strong and scary. Hijaz truce is over in 4 years. Definitely somewhere where we are looking for a good war. But for now I think Kilwa has to be the spot that we are going to be targeting. So let's get our troops and start shipping them down there. We'll just group everybody up in Pate. Persian separatists are a problem, but I think we'll be able to hold them down just fine. Alright, so there was a couple of trade ships and 2 galleys. So the galleys will just go to Mongostan, where they'll group up with the rest of the navy when it comes back to get the last couple of dudes. Alright, this goes to the Indus. And we control a vast majority of these 2 trade nodes at least. And we're going to try to get some more power over here so we can transport more money. The main thing is that we don't want the money to go from the Indus and inland. We want to keep it at sea where we can control it. We could try to direct the trade from Ceylon instead of Indus. Might actually work. Let's not do that for now though. Currently we have an economy that sort of works. No one wants to work. Well, that's a problem. Oh, I guess I actually don't need to do this. That's a mistake. Alright, so we have more money. We have a good bit of money. Yeah, so looks pretty good. We'll get these guys down here. How many troops can we even have standing here? 26, no problem at all. Omani particularists are mainly from Oman. Yeah, no shit, it's from Oman. It's from Qatar. Let's see, Syrian nationalists? Yeah, Syrian separatists. Ottoman is at war with, oh my, that's a big war. Aragon, Venice, Poland, Lithuania, Moldavia, Venice, and the Knights. Interesting, good luck with that. Oh, there's another book. Off to the Indus with you. Successful conversions. Might as well continue. We have a lot of land to convert. Book burning. On my watch. Alright, the last dude. It is a mercenary. Let's have a look at the terrain we're facing here. Mainly just coastline. Just coastline. Alright, so it seems that we'll only be dealing with coastline, so the only thing that can give negatives to combat is river crossings. Meaning that this, I don't even know, is this going to be a good province? Yep, that's a good province to stand in. This is a good province to stand in. This is not a good province to stand in for us, but it's a good province for them. This, there is a good province. So the way I base that on is how easy it is, where the rivers are. So here there'll be a river crossing if they attack here, and yeah, so forth. Alright, so they have no allies in anything, so let's do this. Immediately we'll send these guys in there. Hopefully we will make it. We'll be there on the 21st. Perfect. This group might as well make it in here. Detach your little army. Go over here. This one will fall extremely fast. If this ship going back, getting some more dudes, then we'll get down here. Block off this strait, Zanzibar. We could, if we wanted to be real diggy about it, we could try to... Oh look, they're actually coming to fight us. I wouldn't do that if I was you. I'm pretty sure I just said this was a bad province for you to attack. Indeed it is. Well, good job there. Yeah. Oh, our ships. Oh well, but these ships will be just fine. Should be easily able to deal with their puny navy. I'll actually get them right in there. Alright, this is our, what should one call them, our mercenaries. They'll be taking the front. These guys can go here, these guys can go here. We're going to be pushing down to Messima so we can get another good engagement. Since there's a river crossing from Kilva to Messima, doesn't seem that it's going to matter since our vessel is going to be taking care of that. Very easily, no problems at all. Alright, send troops over here. What we want is something like this. Kind of want to take Zanzibar as well. They are not our rivals or anything. There's gonna be a lot of land to take. It's pretty easy to take anyways. I'm simply gonna wait just a little bit. We have ticking war score. They'll eventually accept these demands. Alright, so our vessel's actually managing to block most of it. We should be helping. There we go. Shut up. We don't want that bullshit. We want all your shit. Plus war rips. So we'll be taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 provinces. Eating up Kilva will be very delicious. Very, very delicious indeed. Burn the heretics in Khorasan. What's that like? Oh my god! They basically full annexed them. People are not very pleased with this. I am hoping that a coalition will be formed so that we can join it and fire it. Because that would just make it way too easy to take down Khorasan. I mean, they should, right? Like, that's a lot of... It's a whole lot. Like, Timurids and the QQ should be joining a coalition against them. I think we might have weakened Persia too much. Taken too little. Well, I guess we'll repay that by gobbling up most of Kilva. I do want this as well, right? Yeah, I probably do. Well, anyways, the capital's about to fall, so they'll pretty much do anything we ask them to. We'll take this. All your money. That's pretty much it. Set the mats. Alright, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be caught here. It will most likely be the wisest to keep some troops down here. Simply because of the chance of them actually firing. We do want to... Oh my, we can't even... Here we can. We're not going to be gaining anything off of this for a long time. But I don't really mind. It's bad. It's actually decent promises. Oh well. Alright, so this way we have a decent coastline down here as well. Iran is definitely somebody we should just annex as soon as possible. Next war I think will be against Hijaz. Yeah, I think Hijaz is probably the best choice. Unless a huge coalition forms against Khorasan. Because if that happens, then I would be more than willing to make it fire. Feeding Sid to Baluchistan and probably eating half of them. We've converted 2 more provinces. Oh, ain't that wonderful? Slowly getting there. The true goal of this campaign. Oh, the Persian separatists. Persian separatists. We will just do this for now. They are set to be going to fire in 3 years. Right. 3 years, hopefully it'll go down a bit, and if everything goes to shit we can always harsh treatment them again. Oh wow, my room is disgustingly hot. Like in the evening it just gets... the sun is pointing directly into my room, and it just gets hot. And then the humidity in Denmark and everything is just... it doesn't make it any better. Say it that way. You should go into the Indus. Wait a second. Oh yeah, it was the Indus, good. I was getting confused, I was like, wait, was I sending it to Ceylon? But no. Oh. Alright. So if we have 4 years until the war, how many troops can we have? We're gonna have 3 more troops. We have a decent amount of money. Better relations over time might be worth it. Let's take him. We're starting to have a decent army. It really helped getting this land bridge, so that this autonomy over here will start going away relatively quickly. Oh wow. Oh, I've increased autonomy there. I was about to say, that was a very low revolt risk. This is a pretty good province. 6 development, 9 development, 9 development, 5. 9 is good. We could remove some autonomy, but then again, autonomy is going down by itself. Ethiopia is playing with Lodi. Wonder how strong Ethiopia is currently. Whoops, military, armies. Ethiopia. Basically 20,000, but barely any manpower. You know what? We are marching north, and we're going to beat Ethiopia so hard that they'll never forget it. And what we want from Ethiopia? Mainly, we want this, and then we want to remove some of this border gore here. Return them to their original size. Just moving troops up. It would be nice if you could see where their army is, so I could simply start out by moving in there, taking it out. Brunswick, whatever. Why would I ever care about Brunswick? Best guess, minus them. Yep. Don't want to know about what's going on in Europe, that's boring. Alright, so where do they have forts? They have a fort right here. That'll be what we go for first. It's a fort level 2. Gonna need a couple of thousand to deal with that. Show superiority. Let's go. Let's do this. 2 cannons and a dude. Get in there. We'll send a dude here and a dude here. Simply gonna take control of the eastern borders. What we want from this war, as said, this because we want a border with Alodia. So we have another person we can declare war on. The army's apparently up there, which is good for us. The provinces will fall relatively easy. No problem there. Ajura is... I don't want to know about civil disorder, or religious civil disorder in freaking Hesse. Why would I ever want to know about that? We lost a naval battle. Wait, we lost a naval battle, but they were the only ones who lost a ship. Alright, where's our ships? That's it. We do not accept losses like that. We're going to 100% blockade you. Okay. I guess I will play with your little army there. Supply limit's slightly too high there, so we'll just in morale. So we'll be standing at the coast where there's usually a higher supply limit. Conversions are done. Now we could convert the Persians, but they're kind of pissy. Oh, these guys are kind of pissy. How fast does this go up? Okay, so this will be a whole heck of a long time. But if I do this, and then in hindsight, I could probably just start converting the Persians instead, but now we'll do it like this. Hopefully the Persians will shut up. If it ever gets to 90, I'll probably take it down again. Omani particularist, 100. How did that just happen? 8,000 dudes. Well, that's just annoying, isn't it? They're going for a reconquest against them, that's good. And these guys are having trouble with Persian separatists. All I can hope is that they don't enter my land. Are they going to be attacking? Oh, they attacked there. Shit, I thought they were going right there. Let's have a look. Right, they have higher morale. We have a slightly better leader. We're doing some horrible rolls though. We could just bring these guys in. I think we have to. Oh, and they just gained autonomy. Oh, that's freaking great. What do they even want? Autonomy in every province? Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Wait, are we actually... We lost that and then they... Oh my god, I hate this new luck thing. Oh god. Locking the movement was... It's just so annoying. Yep, now we're freaking... Oh my god. If they hadn't been locked, we would have been completely fine. Alright. We have rebels doing all kind of bullshit up here that we can't actually deal with. But how did they even jump that high? They were at 80% and then they jumped to 110%. Is this highland or is this just... It's desert. They are attacking in here. No, it's just moving in there. Oh, wow. This is not good. We have a better general. More troops. More cannons. Are we under-leveled in tech? No, we have the same tech. We got a -1, but we have a +1 due to the shock. They do have a higher morale, so there's nothing we can do here. That was a good roll, that was a bad roll. Good roll, very bad roll, retreat. There's gonna be a long war, isn't it? And our vessels are gonna derb in. They might actually be alright. No, no, derb in. Okay, this autonomy bullshit up here is gonna get really fucking annoying. Oh my god. That is not good for us, but I'm kind of considering going up here and dealing with this. It's just minus like 30 autonomy in every single province would kill us. Like hands down, it would just kill us. And right now they're just running around giving 10% autonomy everywhere. Alright, so Grand Captain died. Enforcement speed. I think this is what we need right now. Alright, so we beat the Navy. We did lose some, but we did destroy their entire Navy. Alright, we have all our vessels here. Things are starting to look a little brighter. I do want to go up here and deal with this. They're also dealing with rebels, that's great. And we'll go deal with our rebels. That's a huge stack of... Okay, I thought that was 13,000 rebels right there. Alright, Kilvan. We have to harsh treatment you. Persians, we have to harsh treatment you, because we don't want any revolts like this coming again. At least not during this war. Baluchistan, could you go for this? That would help out a great bit. Thank you. Alright, so now we've taken this and we're probably just gonna leave 1,000. We'll leave all the mercenaries here for now. No, half the mercenaries. These guys are coming back as well. Then these two will simply run around, siege stuff back. We have to get down into Africa again to be ready to help Iran in case they attack. Oh god, they're locked again. Alright, troops here. Well, the thing about this locking stuff is that it's just a bit more micromanagement, but I guess it's alright. It just bothers me a bit. I mean, it shouldn't, but it does. It's not like a huge game-breaking thing. It's just... I mean, it's good because it stops you from being able to do the chicken game with the AI, and in that sense it's actually really nice, but... Okay, this is a whole heck of a lot. What's going on down here? Yeah, there's probably gonna be a revolt down here. Mombasa, you have to hold strong. There we also have some... Actually hold both the centers of trade in Zimbabwe. Zanzibar, there's only one estuary left. Malindi. So these two are decent. This down here is just... that's on fire. Like it goes up by... it has 22% chance of going up. There's no way that we're going to keep that from popping. But at least it doesn't destroy our autonomy constantly, which is nice. Alright, so we have a lot of minus from battles. So what we want is probably this. We're gonna have to siege this fort and that fort. The two forts here, and then we might need to siege the capital. Where is the capital anyways? Are we on it? That shouldn't be the capital. The capital, I'm pretty sure it's normally like here. But they might have moved it. I don't see a capital fort anywhere. Interesting. Did they finish the war there? Yeah, they ditched out of the war against Alodia and Kaffa and took one province, which is now being sieged by rebels. Alright, so our mercenaries are done. Get them back. Gotta get them going, sieging more stuff. Oh, this is gonna spark a revolt real freaking quick. Alright. So, if we didn't have the minus 1000 from the war score, we would be getting close. We have 2 dudes here. No, they can go here, yeah. Siege down. So I think they might actually be going for the fort, which is great. Pretty much just what we need them to do. Also reminds me, our truce with these guys are over and they're only allied with Tunis. We should probably take a little fight to them soon as well. Though our manpower is pretty bad. It's better than it was earlier. Yeah. Alright, so we found the army. We're gonna have to get in there. And so are you. We haven't tagged up, we should be equal in tech. We have the better shot general. They have the better fire general. Oh, actually it's the other way around now. Alright, but we got that. So, what I want to do is pull these guys out, get these guys over there. Take one dude out and send him up here. Because if we siege this, they'll be kicked out of the port and we can beat their navy. And by beating their navy, I mean completely eradicating their entire navy. Alright, how are you starting to think about this? Yeah, you're starting to like it, ain't you? Oh, but humiliation and war reparations also a good thing. Am I gonna get greedy? How am I going to do it? I also just want out of the war so I can go deal with this revolt that's gonna come down here. Because honestly, we know it's coming, and the faster we can get that over with, the faster we can go into a war with Hijaz, get Mecca, get another another missionary, I believe. I'm pretty sure there's still one for that, right? Triggered modifiers. Oh, there's not. Yeah, Mecca. Oh, you have to have Mecca and Medina. Yeah, but that's both. Both of those provinces are Hijaz's. Medina and Mecca. Yeah, we'll just take those. Thank you very much for holding on to them for us. We do appreciate it. Oh, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see you next time.